Guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby and I just played Gordian Quest. I played for a couple of hours and I thought I'd sit here, give you guys my first impressions review. I am not exaggerating when I say that this is probably a really good contender for a must-play game if you enjoy roguelike games like Slay the Spire and Darkest Dungeon. Even if you're not super into that, it has a long campaign that will suck you in. I'm going to read an excerpt from Steam. An epic roguelike that combines the best elements of deck building, tactical combat, and strategic decision making. Whew. I will get into all those stuff in a second. I'll be explaining it, why you should check it out, and all the footage you're seeing today is taken straight from my Let's Play YouTube channel called Mobby vs. Games VOD. Right now, as I'm recording this, I have 3 episodes up if you want to watch them. I'm going to be playing a whole campaign and hopefully doing more because this game has a ton of replayability, even though it is in early access. So all links, including the Twitch and our Discord, are down below. Come on by. So let's quickly explain what is Gordian Quest, besides just the gameplay. The story, it's nice, quick, and simple. It might get fleshed out even more later, but right now it's pretty much gods help mankind, flourish. Mankind gets greedy, and they do like forbidden rituals and crap, so then gods get mad. They start wreaking havoc, and now you get to play as one of the adventurers who go around saving people. So, like I said, it's early access, and right now there is 1 arc. They plan to have 2, 3, and maybe even more. And so far, this one is like 5 to 6 hours of replayability. I love the gameplay. As I said before, it is bringing in the best of different genres, and here we are. I'm going to explain a lot of the good ones. And just so you know, this is off the top of my head. I'm not doing a script on this. I have a little bit of notes, but I'm letting you know, I am not doing justice. You have to try this out, or at least watch me play it. And at the end of this video, I'll be showing maybe 1 or 2 different battles we had, and we'll go from there. So let's talk about the deck building aspect. When you start the game, you go straight into a campaign, and you get to choose right now out of 6 different heroes, and you can choose more later. They say they plan to add around 10 more. Each of them have so many different abilities. First of all, they have amazing art design. The art design and animations are really top notch in this game. That really surprised me. So let's go for one of the characters, Lucian, who is a basic knight. Everyone starts off with a deck of cards, just like Slay the Spire. You have attack cards, you have defensive cards, you have cards that combo, keywords, ones that work together with other players, trigger cards, trap cards. There are so many different keywords, and the deck building aspect is really fun. How do you get cards though? So throughout the game, you're going to be equipping new items, consumables, and each one of those, let's say for instance, you go to the store and you buy a sword. Depending on your character, you can learn different traits, such as this character can wear heavy armor, this character can use wands, etc. So everyone has lots of differences there. So like I said before, Lucian, who is the knight, he can use 2-handed weapons. I'm gonna grab a big long sword, and it gives him the ability, a card that gets shuffled into your deck. It is a smite attack, which does 10 damage and 1 bleed, so it could shuffle into your deck. So you're going to be upgrading cards via events, via leveling up, and also you're going to be adding cards and getting rid of cards by putting in equipments. There's so much more in the deck building aspect, but trust me, if you play Slay the Spire, think of them just putting that whole concept of you having mana, dragging cards with costs, throwing them at enemies. But here's where it gets really crazy insane, the tactical combat portion. I hope you guys play Slay the Spire, because I'm going to be comparing it to that, because it really does feel like it, but much more crazier. Slay the Spire, pretty much 1 character. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can have a ton of characters, and it's not just turn, like 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn on the enemies. It's a battlefield. Different lanes. Depending on the lanes, sometimes you have rows, like many different 1 to 4 rows, and 1 to 4 different lanes. Your characters start in those lanes. You could be moving around, shifting around. All those cards can affect board control, affects movements, putting traps, maybe reach. You can't hit an enemy back there. Maybe you place people in front of you. So you have so many different options in battle that you really Like if you're Slay the Spire Pro, you could probably like pick it up right away. And then if you are a Darkest Dungeon person, or I don't want to say XCOM because that doesn't really fit in there. Okay, Darkest Dungeon is another way to put it. Another way to think about it. It's all just, it's very, I mean, I'm showing gameplay here. You can kind of see. You put cards, you throw them down. There's initiative up there, and then you add quests, and then so you play cards, you shuffle them, you play cards, shuffle them, play cards, shuffle them. That's how it pretty much works. So that's the tactical combat. Without going crazy into detail, because I can be here forever. I'm just here to sell you on it. It's good. Try it out. Let's talk about the campaigns. Like I said, there's one act right now, and there's a 5 to 6 hours you can go into it. And when you start the game, you have different choices. You can play easy, normal, or hard. Nightmare is locked, but I don't know if Nightmare is going to be in this one. You might have to just play hard. So pretty much, it makes it so enemies are easier. Or not. I don't think it changes the AI. I think right now it just changes the values, so I'm just playing on normal. But then at the bottom, there's something called a roguelike mode. The game's already a roguelike, but you can toggle another extra thing on. See, in this game, what makes it a roguelike is everything is going to be randomized for the most part. Like enemies, dungeon layouts, and some quests will be randomized. And of course, item drop loots. Oh, it's going to be awesome. But when you go into battle and you die, as long as you win the fight overall, you can bring those characters back to life by spending gold back at the church or whatever they have it here, the sanctuary. If you choose to tick this option, it plays more like Darkest Dungeon difficulty, where hey, even though you have 3 people in battle, if one dies, they're gone. They are so gone. So you have to like play super safe like that. I think for my first playthrough, I'm definitely gonna play the regular mode where, well, you can still game over. Like, let's say you're hour 5 in. I think if your whole party wipes, it's over. GG. But if you play easy mode, they can come back to life. So normal, I think that's the best way to go about it is if you're the first time playing normal without the permadeath on. Permadeath only happens when you completely wipe, which is fair. I do like that. So how is the progression like in this game? One of my also favorite parts about this, not only do you have a character who has their own abilities, their own cards, every time you do something in the world, such as win a battle, finish a quest, or sometimes there's random events where you do different checks for rolling. You get experience. Once you get enough experience, you get to level up, and there's a sort of a tiny tree there. Depending on your character, you can learn new abilities, get cards, upgrade cards. So that's one way to progress. Another one is through equipment. Like I said, you get money in various ways. You can go to these stores, the various stores, and you can figure out, hey, my character could use this item. And there are so many different slots. You have like 2 ring slots. You have like headgear, boots, chest. I don't know about pants. You have amulets. You have regular hand. You have offhand. There's a lot of different things to do, and all those just add cards to it. Not only do they just add cards, but there's different variety. There's a different variety of rarities to them. There's a glove that can just be, hey, I'm adding in a guard card, or the same glove but rare. Not only does it add the same card in, but when you equip it, it gives you +1 strength or something like that. And I haven't even talked about the statistics. Everyone has different resistances: fire resistance, ice resistance, and of course they have the 3 basic stats: strength, intellect, and dexterity. All those, once you increase them through like other ways, like leveling up, gaining cards, those modify the cards itself. So it feels like you're playing an RPG, but with roguelike, Slay the Spire, and Darkest Dungeon elements. You are in town, you buy everything, you set up, you have like a bunch of supplies, and then you head out of town and you go do that quest, and you hope no one dies. If they do die, it's not perma, thank God. Not yet, until you check the mark. And then you come back home and you level up and do the same thing. It's very quick, it's very fast, it's only as stressful as you want it to be, depending on what you set the difficulty on. And so far, I'm like a couple hours in, and I'm loving it. I can't wait to jump back in it. And there's even more I haven't even talked about yet. There's deep dive dungeons. The enemy types are very varied. There's NPCs that join you randomly. You can have so many different types of cards. Right now, I'll give you an example of a different build you can have. Right now, I have, in my party for my Let's Play, I have some sort of rogue character. I can see already there's different ways that they want you to build your character. You can go for stealthy builds where you get cards that make you go stealth, and then you get cards that, you know, act on stealth to do more damage, etc. And then there's also the fun ones, which I'm doing right now, which is combo cards. This card does not get increased by, like, okay, this card does 3 damage, and it cannot be increased by any other means, by critting or anything like that. So what's its use? If you use it as the last card, every card that's used before it does 3 times N. So, you know, let's say it's my turn. I'm going to get attacked. Defend, defend, slash. 3 times 2. 2 times 3. So you do like 9 damage, etc. So I'm going for the combo deck, and then it's, oh man, it's crazy because you're juggling so many decks and you're switching them out all at once. So you start off with the one person and you're like, okay, I'm going to make this guy do this. And then you get another person, and then they have their own play style. And then once you start unlocking more characters, you can switch them back in and out. It's cool. One other thing that I haven't had the opportunity to try out yet, because I haven't game overed or finished it, is you have the chance to upgrade your characters permanently before each run. When you do quests in the main game, you can get renown, and renown you can upgrade a character. Let's say, hey, next time this character starts out with this ability. Next time he starts out with more money. I think that's one of them. But then there's a lot of stuff going on. I just wanted to give you a quick overview. I'm sure you've seen enough gameplay. You guys have to check it out. Gordian Quest, early access, but it's well worth it. For fans of roguelike, this is a must play. Not joking. It has good polish. The balance is going to be whack. But that's early access, and that's it. So I'm going to leave you guys with a quick battle. It's not going to be that long, maybe like 3 to 5 minutes of a battle. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. It helps a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe for daily videos. Don't forget, if you want to watch part 1, 2, 3, and so on, because I am going to make this a series, come subscribe to my Let's Play channel. There's a link down below. And come by the Twitch. I stream every day, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And come join the Discord. We're trying to hype that up even more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. 6 enemies over 4 waves. 6 enemies over 4 waves. Sure. This game's tight. Okay. Okay, we got Human. You're attacking Alphonse. You are attacking Catherine. Probably be moving. What's his range? Add chill? Chill. So just a regular damage. Okay. Fade to fade, shadows. Back kick, stab. Can't hit anybody. I gotta move a little bit. Gotta move a little bit. I gotta move. What can I say? For every action. Wait, moving counts as an action? I didn't know that. I thought cards counted as an action. Shift here. Vulnerable. So does that make it more? No, that doesn't power it up, huh? He changed up his moves to guard. That's one thing to really note. Every time I do an action, I thought it would change later. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Pat, poop, pat, poop, pat. Okay, so he still has vulnerable because we're unmutable. Keen. I can't hit that guy in the back, man. Okay. We're gonna hit this guy for 12. 12. 12. We're gonna move up. He's gonna attack him now. Okay. Alright. Gain armor, root. So going up. Shattering strike. Oh, my dog. Hey, Shaggy. He's licking my arm. Hey, buddy. We'll play it soon. He wants to play games. Hold on, 10 more minutes, buddy. Yeah, this is not good. I gotta keep moving. Okay. Ice shard. Ah. Okay, we learn what chill does now. Chill. Chilled. Oh, he didn't activate chill. Maybe it was only a chance. Apply 0. Oh no, this is apply 0 chill. So chill didn't do anything. Okay, all the ranges are going for Alphonse. Alphonse is in the back. Stab. Stab can at least hit her. So we'll start with this. Can shadow step up. Let's see. We can activate all 3. So we'll reinforce. Parry. And pop, pop, poop, pat, pat. Cool stuff. Follow through. Nope. Show force. Not the worst. 3 mana though. 2 attacks. And you're not getting attacked. So we gotta kill this guy. Cool. So I should take 0 damage next turn for this guy. Okay, so we'll start with show force. Follow through. Pommel. Oh, wrong order. I don't think that would have killed him, though, right? Blessed strike. I have smite here. Okay. Yeah, still hitting off once. 0 damage. So 0, because, okay, so I had 5. He hit 6. It went down to 0 with 1 left over. I have 3 armor. The armor put it down. And then the armor went to 3 for 2. So gotta remember how that works. We got poison. Well, we picked up our poison. That's good. Observe. Observe doesn't power up any of my attacks here. So this card needs to go. We don't want to kill that guy in the back. Can't stab him. This guy's in the way. Who's the bleed? Regular attack. Burn. Okay, let's kill this axe thrower. I mean, observe will. It's okay. I can play everything. It doesn't matter. It's just that it's just not helpful. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. 5 bleed, but that's in the end of their turn. Hey, we want to kill them before they can act. Okay. Follow through is good. Show force again. More might again. Steel edge. 28. Should we just go for a kill? Yeah, I'm gonna blast him. This guy is. Oh, the range attack. Okay. Righteous blow. Gain 3 channel. Well, only do 1 of these cards. Alright. Gain 3 channel. Holy force. Alright. Oh, that's right. We gained 3, so it wasn't. No, that was good. Only 2. Only 1 spell, huh? Alright, this is a great match here. Nice, dude. The freaking armor's so strong. This guy has burn and obnoxious. That's really annoying. Alright, what do we got here? Shadow step. Shadow step. Stab. Stash. Move to any cell. This is such a good card. Okay. We have 3. You can activate all 3. Start with dashing. Oh, swift. Fade to shadows. Move to the back. Stab. Stab's got a death. 369. Alright. Shift. Later, bitch. Okay. 94 health. What is this, a boss monster? Alright. Who are you attacking? Attacking Alphonse. Sorry, Lucius. I'm getting these freaking names wrong. Try to move down as well. Only 4 damage. But the burn is kind of annoying. See, I can't hit him here. I have to block. Can we kill? Probably not. And guard keen. Gain critical opener. Okay. I feel like doing one of these. Vulnerable. More damage. Critical opener. This is a free card. And then we're going to draw for no reason. Okay. So we're not going to get hit. But we are burned. Which are... Oh, the poison. And we got poison. That's pretty bad. Throwing. Blade. Hey, at least without we can still poison him. That's pretty cool. We can move up. Draw a card. Stab. That was sick. Oh wait, I had 2 more moves. Oh well. We got him. Not an issue. Good stuff. Man, these are like really long fights. Okay. Oh. 1 dexterity. Magic missile. Deal 4 damage. Deal 3 damage for every time magic missile is played this turn. Not good for any of us right now. Probably sell it. Gain 1 speed. Draw 2. Very good card. Very good card. It's a pot of greed.